And here's your host, Deb St.Hilaire.
Wahoo! It's Tuesday night in the big city of Bay City, and we're down here at our brand new studio at 1017 Washington Avenue. And we have a couple people in the studio tonight. Fall is in the air, but it's going to get hot again, so that's kind of fun. Indian summer. Sandy just bonked herself in the head with the headphones. That's always fun to watch. And Jae Oh is in the studio with us this evening. He is a Medicare expert, and he knows like everything there is to know about Medicare.
Everything?
Yeah, everything. And he's really a cool guy. He's my friend. You are, right?
Yep. Well, for today,
yesterday he was too.
Oh, okay.
You know, every day that we don't talk, he's been a very good friend.
Okay.
And that's the truth.
That's part of my charm.
That was good, Jay. So today is National Pet Day, National Animal Day. I didn't make copies. I'm sorry. I just need it for a minute. It's National Animal Day, so pet your dog, pet your cat. If you have a horse, wish it happy Animal Day.
Happy.
Right. I want to wish a happy birthday to Renee and to Palma. They're both really good people, and I love them very much. And happy birthday. Anybody else have a happy birthday shout out? No. Okay. Jay, no? No happy birthdays?
None that I can think of.
Okay. If you think of it midway through, that's okay. We'll deal with it.
Maybe it's his birthday.
Is it your birthday?
No, it was my birthday a couple months ago.
Oh, man, we missed it.
Could have been his birthday.
Yeah, it could have been. We'll celebrate tonight. Happy birthday, Jay.
Thank you.
We really don't have a theme this evening, but I'm going to make it manners because of our really wonderful guest that I've grown very fond of in a short period of time because she's funny and she's just so natural at this. It's amazing. I want to welcome Adrienne Barker to the show. Welcome, Adrienne.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. Hello.
She had just started her new show on Thursday, and it's called Adrienne's P's and Q's, and it went so well, and I imagine you've listened to it, have you?
Oh, me, of course. I mean, every night.
And did you laugh and have fun listening to it?
Oh, my God. At one point, my phone turned off, and I was like, oh, my God, why did it just stop? I wanted to hear what she had to say. And then he's like, it's you. I'm like, oh, yeah. I was so enjoying it.
That's so funny because when it comes on in the studio here, it really makes me smile. It was really fun. It was good. So we're going to be asking her some questions this evening about manners. So if anybody has any questions about manners or you want to say something in the chat room, please do. I'll have that open as well. We're drinking this evening. We are drinking a Le Rosé de Mouton Cadet from our wine sponsor at Vino Wine Warehouse, located at 510 East Midland Street, right here in Bay City. They have half-off wines on Wednesday nights. We're going to talk about that later. And they have lots of events and specials. And on Sundays, they have a buy one, get one lunch. So it's really good. You should go hang out and tell Greg that the Divas sent you. So, Adrienne, tell us why you do what you do, please.
Because I didn't do what I didn't know to do. So now that I know what to do, I want to teach what to do so that we can all do the do together.
Do?
I would like to do what you do because what you do is so fitting and proper.
Because honestly, I was really actually being serious. I really didn't know what to do.
Right.
And so I would go to these lunches and dinners and meals. And I grew up in a family business. And so we would be taken out by our suppliers and vendors, or we'd have to take our clients out. And I really struggled. I didn't really know what to do. And it's not just me, though. I realize there's a lot of people that really don't know. They're not raised on how to be a great host or be a great guest. And that is so interesting to me that I went out and got my certification to be an international etiquette and protocol consultant because I needed to know.
So there's really schools that teach you that. And what is the purpose of that?
So the Protocol School of Washington is an amazing. The idea is that they have 3 different programs. The one that I love is called Outclass the Competition. But think about it. You know, Deb, when you have someone that's trying to selling to you, and you just know that there's something off.
Yes.
Maybe they're making a presentation to you. They're in your office and they're sitting with you when they really should be standing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're talking, they're presenting, they're taking things out. Certain things that you're like, or you meet someone and they go to give you a handshake and it's that funny handshake, or they introduce, they don't know, they make a really horrible introduction. Meet Sally Sue. Sally Sue, this is Deb.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, really? You know, and not a good. So what makes someone better? You're looking at these soft skills. You're looking at someone who is a salesperson. You want to buy from them. They're coming in and out of your office like crazy. You're going to pick the one that knows how to look right, that can start the conversation, that shakes your hand correctly, that maybe sends you the thank you letter later that you get in the mail, that knows how to eat, how to stay clean, how to be neat, doesn't talk with its mouth open. We could go on and on. But the point is that that's what makes that person outclass the competition, by knowing what you need to know. And not everyone understands how to network, how to make a handshake, how to go into a room, how to, when you get to your table, at the dinner table, where to even go? Where do you enter your seat from?
Let's talk about
people
that.
Bash each other a little bit when they go.
I like that. Let's talk about that a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. And so I am going to right now just go get my book because there's a lot to know. And I want to make sure that I'm giving that information correctly because, again, we think that it's really not it's just etiquette. It can't be that difficult. But you do want to make sure. We all know about how much memory. All right, so we are going to talk about, first of all, it's a little harder because I can't really show you examples of how to do something. So during the class, we actually had a full meal, a full 5-star course. It was amazing. And she showed us everything. So I'm not sure really, I'm a little worried about talking about it, that it's not really going to have someone really understand. But when you're walking to the chair, you go into the chair from the right side.
From the right side?
From the right side.
I may just change it on Thursday. I want to look, because there was a change in it that you were told one way, and then I noticed that there was another direction to it. So it sounds so silly. But when I go to the chair, to the left side.
I was going to say, I always go to the left.
So you go to the left side and then slide in right.
Yes. When you leave, you go to the right. The big key is ordering. So, it's kind of like a big mouth growing up and talking a lot. And so, and even at the dinner tables, you should wait, let the host greet everyone. Let the host, if they're going to make the toast correctly. Just wait for the host to tell you what they've had there. They'll give you a general idea of what is okay. Order anything you like. Lobster is great. All those little conversations that are had to make you understand. Double check the drinking. All of this was really kind of serious to me because I wasn't sure really what to do. I remember being with Roger at dinner one night, and I'm like, do I order a salad? And he's like, I don't know. And then the next person right to the left of him had ordered a salad. So I was then, okay, I'm going to order a salad. As the host has to know how to pace that meal. So when you are a host and where you sit your guests, all of that, that's information that's learned in the class. And then you have to just really have your eyes all over the place to really know and make sure that your guests are feeling comfortable. So I realized that I just wasn't really getting it. And then certain things I knew just didn't seem to make sense to me. And I put it all together, asked a few questions, and realized I needed etiquette training.
Huh, interesting. So obviously you really like what you're doing, right?
And I like educating. And I like the fact that right now, I read a lot, but there's nothing that I'm picking up nothing. I'm picking up different articles that are clearly stating that if you invest in your employee, even just $25, I mean, the investment doesn't need to be much. Even $10 can get you some kind of course, some training for your employee that will keep your employee there, that will make a better employee. I mean, employees are out there, they're saying, they're doing some, like, no, we don't do that. No, we can't do that for you. They're just saying things that are outrageous. And you know what happens? I'm like a little older, so how to get like the right person. So you get the right person, but still at the end of the day, you're like, everyone should be perfect. And I love recognizing people that are amazing and go out of the way. And I filled out a survey today at a store where someone was really, really great at what they did. But this is a need. We really have a need right now. The kids, there's too many people in the workplace that are not with the proper skills that they need to be successful themselves as an entrepreneur, or just working and making sure that they are giving a positive outlook to not only the company, but the way they're getting along with everyone and the way their customer service is, because customer service is everyone in the company. So if you're not being cordial to your own coworker, well, that's bad customer service.
Good point. Yes, that's a very good point. We're going to take a little break and come back with Adrienne and talk some more. I think customer service is a really good topic to pick up when we come back. So here's a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with Adrienne Barker.
Are you feeling tense? Start the year off right with a massage from a state-certified massage
That
therapist.
sounds terrible.
Medically board-certified Juliana Tacey. Her number is 989-684-8255.
Tax professionals you can trust are very hard to come by. I was so lucky to find Diane at E&D Accounting and Tax Service, located right here in Bay City. She specializes in income tax and accounting. Her number is 989-893-1137, or you can find them online at endaccounting.com. Make sure you tell them that the Divas sent you.
Jae Oh Botanicals is a modern artisan perfume and beauty essentials boutique. Each creation is handcrafted, and all ingredients are sourced through local, sustainable, and fair trade partners. Our mission is to create natural, healthy, and sustainable beauty products for a fair price. Visit us online at BELLOA Botanicals.com. That's BELLOA Botanicals.com. Jae Oh Botanicals, all natural, all you.
Personal pampering from head to toe with Hairspray Holly, including nail art, hair treatments, special occasions, and so much more. Call Holly today at 989-225-8887.
Base Camp is Bay City's best choice in fitness. Visit us at 515 Adams Street in downtown Bay City. Look for the red awnings between the one-ways behind historic Larson Salvage.
Okay, we're back. Thank you. So we left off at customer service. What else do you have to tell us about that?
Oh, let's talk about customer service.
Yes.
Good service or bad service? First thing is in customer service is that everyone should know that everyone's job is customer service. That's really an important rule. And then from there, I think it's empowerment, making sure that your employees are empowered to make good decisions and make them fairly quickly and learn how to diffuse any kind of crazy situation. So
And
it really comes down to education, because not everyone grows up in business and understands customer service. So
right, that's absolutely true. Hey,
you need to take that class.
We were talking a little bit about etiquette at the table, and we ended at the host. Could you talk about the silverware arrangement real quick?
Oh, sure. So you have, I remember this. Thank you. An old friend of mine, Dave, said slur. Slur is solids to the left, liquids to the right. That's for your plate and your glassware, which is really important. Now, with the silverware, by the way, and we could talk about that, but you also have to make sure it's how you rest your silverware.